My Team GOAT. New to 2K21, My Team seasons were packed with surprises, challenges, and amazing cards. And this user was there for it all. This year's My Team GOAT was Long Long Home.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season. And before we get going, let's hear from...
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much.
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the...
Get the perimeter. Don't let him shoot that.
Screen, 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 screen. Here's Grant. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Right against Young. Over right, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, that's Trae Young working right up to the buzzer, but knows the clock and finds a way to bail the team out.
Outside Griffin. Here's Rose, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Rose against Young, and the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock, and Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Pistons. And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
Young's shot is good.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Detroit. They trail by 1. Griffin inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And that one's good. Griffin.
His skill at his size and then converting through contact. Such strength from the big man.
Young against Rose. Pass to Hunter. Capella with it. Back to Collins. Another shot. The kick out to Young. The pass to Hunter from outside the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
And here's Rose. Outside Griffin. He tries for three. Collins grabs the miss. Young with the ball. Dishes it to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Young. Passes to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Here's Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 5 points so far.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Kicks to Hunter. Pass to Collins. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Oh, good on the three. The Pistons trailing. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Rose against Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Collins. Nice D from Griffin. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice.
Oh. Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Now Young. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
And there's the pass to Griffin. In the corner, right with it. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Young against Jackson. Young inside. To the wing on the left. There's the three. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Rose against Young. Here's Hayes. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Rondo passes to Fernando. Over Okafor. Fernando can't get it to go.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
The Hawks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. In the the corner. Collins with it. Outside Rondo. Back to Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Mikhailuk. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From downtown. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And it's Rondo in the corner. Kicks it out to Collins. Gallinari outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Jackson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice unselfish play there from Josh Jackson, showing a willingness to keep fleshing out his overall game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Herter. Some last season stats for him. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team.
And here's Hayes. Out left to the wing. Mikhailuk. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. .54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Passes it to Stewart. Here's Mikhailuk. Pistons passing it around. From deep. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's the triple. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Stewart. And it's Hayes in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Shot up! And the foul. Yeah! Yep. Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Get him! Get him! Get him! Hey, heads up! Yo, D up off Gallinari! Hey, yo, right here! And put it back! Put it back! Get him! What's the rush? Yo, who got ball? Pick! Stop! Give me that! No. Fall up! Hey, yo, Danilo! Get on Rose! Shot! Set one! Pick up left! Yo, Rose!
Atlanta's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And the pass to Bogdanovic. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovic. It's Young on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot by Collins, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for the Pistons, trailing by 2. Up next for them is the Pacers. And wow, hammering it in.
That's some incredible concentration there. Griffin destroying the defense and making the and one look simple.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, He was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Collins dishes to Young. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. The Pistons go the other way with it.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
Well, for people who question some toughness and determination, Plumlee showing off that he can finish through contact and growing in both of those areas.
Young against Rose to stop the run. And Trae Young gets the three. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Collins against Rose. Grant gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Griffin from outside off the mark. Atlanta's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. It's Young on the wing, defended by Griffin. Passes it to Hunter. In the corner, Collins with it. Again, the Hawks score.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Pistons trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Young against Rose. Capella, the pass to Young. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
Here's Grant. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Young with the ball. He's got 10. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Young. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Toughness inside from Trae.
Pistons trail by 3. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning. It's about communication. And John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor.
For the Hawks, Alinari comes in for Clint Capella, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. And then for Detroit, Okafor is checked in for Plumlee. Jackson comes in for Blake Griffin, and Hayes subbed in for Rose. It's Collins with the drive. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Now, here is Young. He's got 12. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Alinari with the steal. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Young. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Mikhailuk. Okafor. Atlanta with the rebound. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Hayes with the steal. Over Rondo. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his third basket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Outside Rondo. He kicks it to Hunter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bruno Fernando's checked in for John Collins. And it's Reddish in for Hunter. Atlanta calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making...
Hey, yo, right here, baby. Hey, grab that. Set up. Shot. Get that.
Yo, set it up.
That's all you. What's that? Shot. The ball. Shot. You got him. Switch. Ball. Yo, who's got Griffin? Watch that shooter. Pressure force, man. Griffin. And one. Yeah, way to take it strong. Rotate. Way to go. Let's get it. Get on Rose. Stay there. Hey, balance it out.
Way to finish that.
Capella.
Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Here's Griffin. 8 points for him. Rose passes to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Detroit. A wide open look here for Wright. And another 3 for Detroit. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Young. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Tries it from 9. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. Bogdanovich wide open. No good from outside. Pistons trailed by 3. Outside for Griffin. Wright dishes to Griffin. The stupendous finish in traffic. Griffin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, strong and explosive. Griffin knows how to use his body to protect that ball in traffic.
Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside Rose. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in two different settings.
Yeah, I mean, two very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in
and
both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Rose against Gallinari. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Right wing. Rose looking around. Here's Griffin. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Rondo kicks to Gallinari. And that's a foul. It's called on Wayne Ellington. That's his first foul. Done outside. High arcing shot. He can't get that one to fall. The Pistons go the other way with it. Rose attacking.
And Rose not always focused on creating contact, but with his physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Collins kicks to Gallinari. Rondo with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons leading by 3. Outside Rose. Rose double teamed. Stewart passes to Rose. He's guarded by Collins. Stewart misses. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And finished off by Collins.
Solid night so far. Confidence rising in this game.
Now Rose. He's got 10. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team.
Get him out! Get him out! No! Box out! Box out! You go now! Step out! Don't forget the clock! Press that boards, man!
Stay there.
Hey, get the board! Shut up! And one! Set it up! You got your back up! Hey, come to me! Come to me! Shut! Stay there! Come around! I'm on fire all day! Screen! Ball up! Watch that shooter!
From deep. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Rajon Rondo. And a switcher also for Detroit. Lights checked in. The Hawks trailing. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. Here's Young. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
And I think for years to come, you're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy, and this team finding Trae Young. And he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Collins checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovich in for Dunn. In the corner, it's Hunter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Brent, you know the Hawks believed in Trae Young on draft day. They made the trade for him and gave up a chance at Doncic.
Well, I don't look at it like that, Kevin. I look at it like Atlanta got their guy. It's not about who else was on the board. It's the fact that they could get their number 1 choice, and that was Trae Young.
And the Pistons making a change here. Rose is checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Right from outside, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Hunter. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. They could use a bucket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
And the first one drops.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. Pistons have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin. Outside, Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young pass to Bogdanovich. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Bogdanovich finds Young over to the left wing. And there's Collins on the assist from Young. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
Tipped away. Young with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Young's got 14 points here in the second half.
They start that play.
The pass to Griffin. He dishes it to Jackson. Kicks it to Rose. To halt the run. A 3-pointer is right on target. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
Bogdanovich dishes to Capella.
And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many, but the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe GA the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capella's going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. Tries a 3. Rebounded by Capella. The Atlanta leading by 11. Fast break, the Hawks. Bogdanovich inside. Griffin on him.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. The kick out to Wright. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Young passes to Capella. To the right side. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Pistons. It's right on the wing. Here's Griffin in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Yeah, and that kind of activity helps Griffin to do so much more in this game. He's been tireless.
Bogdanovich against Plumlee. Over to the wing. Here's Hunter. That 3 off the mark. Pistons trailed by 9. Oh, Griffin in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, check out the hops on Blake Griffin. Just one of those lethal alley-oop threats in the NBA.
Young outside. They grab their own miss. Out to the right wing. Here's Hunter. Fires the 3. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And Trae Young exploring the limits of his range in this one.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. The Hawks leading by 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
It's easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build and at that forward position and that kind of work ethic. The sky's the limit.
Pistons trail by 12. Hayes finds Grant. In the corner, it's Griffin. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Griffin's got 6 here in this quarter. Hawk shooting is beautiful right. And here's Young. Down low, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Grant down low, defended by Young. Grant outside. To the middle. Griffin kicks to Grant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
A different look here for Detroit. Plumlee comes in for Okafor, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Hayes. Young with the ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Rose. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's Wright. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Hawks leading by 11. Now, here is Young. Young is double. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Clock is at 3. Over Wright. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hawks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Rose against Young. Over Rose. A putback. Gets it to fall.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
It feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.